Snap, snoop, snap, slip, snip.
Well, anyways, everybody. I'm Nutella and this is Fluff.
That's what I said.
It is?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we just got off of spring break, and mine was amazing. Nutella, I'm sure yours was the same, yeah?
No, it sucked, man. It really did.
Freaking killjoy. Anyway, I'm happy to say that I got me a woman over things spring break, so I'm excited. Sorry. But anyway, in other news, we got a story planned for you guys.
What are we talking about?
Today, class, we're going to be talking about the Malaysian flight that went down over that big body of water. What do they call?
I don't remember. I forget which one it went, but
it was one of them big blue things.
Let's get to the story, man.
Yeah. So, all right. You know how they had, there was a controversy. It wasn't really in the news that much because it was kind of on the DL, you know what I'm saying, on the down low.
I'm pretty sure it was all over the news, but
I haven't even said what it was yet.
Okay,
so it was 3 countries, right? It was Australia, Belgium, and Germany, right? And
I can see why Australia's in there. They got kangaroos. Kangaroos can kill everyone on the planet.
You don't even know why they got together, though.
That's
right. They can kill everybody on the planet?
That's right.
All right. I dig it. So they got together, right? The plan was to ship elephants from the base of Africa up into Germany, right? But in order to do that, they had to march them across the Sahara Desert. And I don't know if you know this or not.
Hold on. Elephants?
Elephants.
Why?
Why not?
I want groundhogs.
We can't have groundhogs.
But groundhogs are cute.
We can't have groundhogs
cuddly,
in the desert.
But vicious at the same time.
We can't have groundhogs in the desert. They don't do well. We've tried this. Remember last time?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
He exploded.
He exploded?
I was very sad afterwards.
Anyway, they had to march elephants through the Sahara Desert, right? I don't know if you know this or not, but a thing about elephants is they don't do well in deserts, right? So what they had to do was they had to fill up a giant pool with their favorite drink, which happened to be Red Bull.
Poor groundhog.
Which happened to be Red Bull, right? So they had to fill up a giant pool with Red Bull, and they had to march it through and on caravans. Are you? Oh my god!
I miss that groundhog.
Fluffy's in a better place now, Nutella. Fluffy's in a better place. You just got to get over it, man. It's very rough. It's very rough for him. He loved him like he was his own. I don't know why you would march him through the desert, though. That was kind of weird. I feel like that was an error on your part, bro.
Hello.
Anywho, what was I? You got me all off topic with the freaking groundhog.
I'm sorry, man. It made me sad.
I know. You're always sad.
But last thing you said though was elephants and they don't do well in the desert.
Right. So Red Bull, right? Their favorite drink is Red Bull because it gives them wings. Not elephants because they're too big to have wings. It would strain them. But pay attention. It would just strain them, right? So they can't have wings, right? So what they end up doing, right? So with the Red Bull and the pool and the desert, right? So then they get them to the top through the desert, whatever, right? Well, what they had to do was they still had to get them over into Germany. So how were they going to do that? Any guesses? Airplanes. Good job. They had to stuff them on airplanes.
I knew I was smart.
You ever been driving down the highway and like you see like the horse caravans? Horse.
Trailer.
You know what I'm talking about? Horse trailer. Yeah. Thank you. With the butt sticking out the back. That's how they had to do it with these airplanes. They had to have the elephant's butt sticking out the back of the airplane. That's the only way it could take off. But the problem is, if you ever have 2 elephant butts sticking out the back of an airplane, it doesn't take off like at all. No, because the butts are on the outside. So that was the tail. It was tail flapping.
Gotcha.
So any of that, right, it'd be outside. But see, the plane can't take off because it's back heavy, right? So what they had to do was even it out and put 2 elephants in the front. How are the pilots going to see? They thought about that, right? So they had to install a camera on top of the airplane, right? This is the camera. This is the camera on top. Yeah. And they had a screen on the inside so they could see what was going on, right? So they can take off, right? That's the airplane. It's the airplane there. Take off.
Yeah. Where's the other wing? There you go.
Don't make fun of him. He was born that way. So they're in the air, right? But you see, what happens is they intercepted the path flight of like the mocking jays, right? The mocking jays. So what happened was these mockingjays, they was like, oh shoot, free ride, party. So instead of like continuing on their migratory pathway like nature intended them to do, they end up stopping.
Rebels.
Exactly. They end up stopping on top of the airplane. They started having cookouts, flipping burgers, you know what I'm saying, making hot dogs.
Birds can cook?
Birds can cook. Yo, you ever had bird hot dog?
No.
Not a bird hot dog. That was like
a
bird made the hot dog. Yeah, okay.
No, but I haven't.
You should have them.
All right. Maybe sometime.
Yeah,
I got some. We'll go get some tomorrow.
For real. Yeah. My bird Tony makes a mean hot dog.
All right.
Yeah, my dog. He's my bird. He's my dog. Where was I?
They're having a party.
Having a party on top of the airplane, right? It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
Get money.
Hey.
Get money.
They ain't getting money. The birds, they have no use for money. Get on topic.
Sorry.
Where was that?
Party.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Hey. Right. So what happens is all the grease from the patty flipping, right? It starts to get up in the camera lens, right? And the camera can't see. So what they had to do was install a windshield wiper, right? To get rid of all the grease, right? But see, what happens is sometimes it's too much and the buildup, right? It just can't, and then it's, so that what they had to do, right, was send some cleaning mice up there with some degreaser, right? So that they get out there, and then they were actually really good at scaring the birds away too, because they were anti-bird cleaning mice. It was a very rare breed, bred only in the forests of Zimbabwe. Very rare. So the cleaning mice, anti-bird cleaning mice, would get up there, right, and they were like the feds, right? They clear out the party in a second, right, and then they clean up, they scoop, 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 scoop. That was wiping. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Yeah. All right. So the windshield wiper, right, on the camera lens, it's good, right? So now the pilots can see. It's good, right? It's good. What's the problem? Problem is when you have mice, anti-bird cleaning mice specifically, on the same plane as these elephants, right? All hell is about to break loose, because everybody knows mice are Bloods and elephants are Crips. And anytime you have a mice elephant gang war going down, oh, it's about to go down. You know what I'm saying? So they end up, pew, 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 pew. It's the guns. Pew, 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 pew. Right?
It's the worst gun sound I've ever heard in my life.
But you have heard of them.
Yes, I have.
They were shooting at each other, bruh. One of them hit the pilot. She, we're going down. Right? So there's into the ocean. And there we have it. Any questions?
Are those facts?
Absolutely. You can look it up on the Google, and all of those facts are true, down to the last minute detail.
Even the pathetic mice that are cleaners.
Even the pathetic. Why they got to be pathetic? I told you they're very rare mice.
I heard of no mice from
Zimbabwe. You have now. They're very rare forest Zimbabwe anti-bird cleaning mice. Anyway,
get this guy.
While Debbie Downer over here is doubting my story.